I'm Esme and I'm here to unbox your Pure Air 3 with you. So a couple of things to note before we do get into this video. First of all, don't throw your cardboard away for 30 days in case you need to return it. And second of all, your scooter will have some yellow tags on it, which has some instructions. Mine doesn't have that, but don't worry, it's just because I'm explaining it to you. Cool. So let's unbox this. Ooh. There we go, we're in. So on this inside tab here, you've got some picture instructions, which is just what I'm about to say. And then here is your scooter. So we can get rid of some of these cardboard bits here, like so. Now, on this one we have, oh, the bell's going. You need to take the handlebars out gently. Now they're connected by one wire. So we're just gonna stand it up like this, holding on to here. And then once it clicks into place, you can use this latch, secure it like so. Okay, so now you're gonna wanna connect these two cables here. So it's a little bit fiddly, but if you kind of balance it, and then on here, you'll see there's a little groove where it's obvious when you look at it, but they do fit together like a little puzzle piece. So if you pop them together and like that, click them in, and then you need to turn one of the screws till it's, there we go, secured. Now push this wire down into the stem of the scooter and then pop it in like that. And you want the holes to line up with where the screws are going to go in a second. So when you have your screw holes lined up, get this little shelfie box out here, and you can see it's got the 4 screws on there as well. Inside here, you have some other bits that we'll get onto in a second, but you also have your 4 screws. So we're just gonna make sure they're lined up, pop one in till it's hand tight. Now this is going to be like pretty boring viewing for you, so we'll cut ahead to when I've got all 4 of them in. So once you've got all of those to being hand tight, back in your little box, you're going to get this tool out, which is going to let you tighten them up fully. Again, boring for you to watch, so we'll cut forward until I've done all 4 of them. Right, now you've got your 4 screws in place, it's time to get it out the box. So we'll just get rid of this extra bit of cardboard here. And I'm going to come round and lift it out. There we go. Bang. Pop it there. Now, just if you need to stand it up, oh, it's on this side. There we are. The stand comes down like that. I'm just going to move the box out of the way and trip over that box whilst I bring this back to you. So, we've got these new tubeless tyres. And that means it's really important if you don't want to get a puncture to keep them at the right air pressure, which is 36 SPI. PSI. Where should I go from? You need to pump your tyres to 36 PSI, and you can do that with your very own pump, which is included in this little box where you got your screws from. So on the front here, it's got a reading. So all you have to do is take this little cap off, find your valve cap, take that off, pop that on, lift this little latch up, and then pump it until this number shows 36. And then you do that for both wheels. Also in here, we've got your manual, which has all the important admin-y bits you need, just extra explanations for all the stuff you might need if you want to read that. Then in here, you have your charger. Now, the point where the charger goes in, I can't see from my curtain of hair, but it's here, there we go. There's a little waterproof cap on it, and that's where you put your charger in. When it's charging, or it's not on full charge, the light will be red, and then it goes to green when it's fully charged. It's really important on your first go to get it to 100% to green so that it calibrates the battery. And yeah, this is super, super important, so make sure you do that on the first go. So first of all, you're going to hold down this on button, which is going to bring on your headlight and your rear light here. Now, to change speed, because you've got 3 different speed modes, you're going to do a double click of the on button. So a quick double press. So like 1, 2. Right, so now we're in the fastest mode, and you know that because it's got a red S. So the red S comes up. That's your fastest mode. Double click it again. Now the headlight is flashing, and genuinely, and also on the screen, and on the rear as well. That's your pedestrian mode. Pedestrian mode. So that's your slowest of the modes. And then double click it again. Now it's a sort of bluey white S, and that's your normal mode. So they're kind of your speeds. You've got pedestrian, normal, and then you've got your sort of faster mode as well. Now your light's on when you kind of first turn it on like this. So you want to do 1 press. You see it turns the light off. I'm just using that because it's quite bright in here if you can see. So 1 press on. Again, so 1 press is the headlight, 2 presses is change speed, and then a long press is turning it off again. Right, so that's all the main bits here, and now it's time to show you a little bit more about our app. Right, so the app. So step 1, you want to head to your app store and download the Pure app. This allows you to connect your phone to your scooter via Bluetooth. Step 2, you can have a look at the features we have on the app, including cruise control for longer journeys, or the ability to lock your scooter from your phone. Pretty cool. And step 3, you can update your scooter from the app. So it might do this automatically, it might need you to do it manually via the update section of the app, but it allows you to download the most recent software for your scooter to get the best performance. Trust me, it's definitely worth it. Well, that's it for your unboxing. I hope you found that helpful, but if you do have any extra questions, head to our help centre at pureelectric.com for any more advice. But enjoy your Pure Air 3.